Hello, and welcome to an exciting edition of Jeffrey Show Live, and I'm your host, Jeffrey Taylor. Woo! And beside me, I have the one and only in 2019, Amber M, the Internet Breaker.
I guess that's just gonna be my name forever.
Right. Amongst it,
now I gotta
put on the shirt.
I have to figure out another way to break the internet now.
Exactly. Even though they said that was planned, that was clout.
What's crazy is that was not even planned at all. Like, at all. It wasn't. If you think about it, we didn't just sit around and say, "Hey, you're gonna say this."
Yeah, not at all.
And
we never do.
We're gonna get attention, and we're just gonna run with it. No,
we never do that.
I mean, we are running with it though.
Nevertheless, we talked about some indie wrestling all throughout the evening, but let's get into, I know it's my favorite. I'm not afraid to say WWE is home to me. That's what I watch.
I mean, that's what got me into wrestling.
WWE, I'm gonna be honest. I am a WWE guy at the end of the day, and one of my favorite pay-per-views of the year since I was a child, the Royal Rumble 2019. Who's one of your favorite Royal Rumble winners throughout the years?
Winners or participants?
Like, who's your winners throughout the years? Like, Royal Rumbles, like in the past? Did you
no one I ever wanted to win has won.
Who did you want to win?
Seth Rollins.
Oh, yeah, Seth hasn't won. I think this is, we're going to talk about it a little bit later.
Ambrose, Finn Balor.
So you didn't like when Triple H won that year? Roman Reigns? Or, gosh. Batista? I didn't like Batista's either. I did not like Batista.
No, I mean, only because they kind of, I don't know. It was like some announcement kind of ruined Batista's surprise return, and so they had to pull the trigger and return him. So yeah, Daniel Bryan for one did not win.
Yeah, that was Daniel.
There's a love-hate relationship with the
Randy Orton won again recently, like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah. I didn't agree with that one.
I mean, actually, I didn't mind Randy Orton. It was actually surprising because he was not who I thought was gonna win, but I think over the other alternative, which. Well, I feel like that, yeah. Yeah. So, can we talk about favorite participants, though? I mean, there's only one man who's made the greatest debut in WWE at the Royal Rumble, and that's my favorite, AJ Styles.
Who has a WWE Championship match at the
Royal Rumble exactly
this year.
See
so, are you with him or? Are you
I'm always with him, but on this side,
okay, prediction zone.
Yeah, but listen, I can't go off of favorites, even though most times I usually do. But I mean, if AJ Styles wins, I would actually be surprised. I think they're gonna keep going with this new Daniel Bryan. Mm-hmm. So I don't see the new Daniel Bryan losing.
Do you see it going to WrestleMania? I know we can't see into the future, but
I mean, I think it's possible. But he has to get through the Elimination Chamber, which from what I've seen, who's predicted to be in that, which we'll probably do later on. I feel like there might be a new champion. It seems like a strong possibility, but I think they're going to give the new Daniel Bryan his moment to walk in WrestleMania as champion. I feel like he's going to somehow weasel his way out the Elimination Chamber. So, yeah, but I'm going with the new Daniel Bryan to win this matchup once again between him and AJ Styles. Whether it's clean or dirty, we'll just have to find out. But that's who I'm going with.
I want and I predict AJ Styles to win. I feel like Daniel.
I hope you're right.
I genuinely do. I just feel like Royal Rumble, I've seen John Cena defeat AJ Styles at the Royal Rumble. If I'm not mistaken, that did happen, right?
That did happen.
Okay, I just want to make sure because I know they faced sometimes AJ
so
won.
That happened. That happened in 2017.
Yeah.
Because last year he faced Kevin and Sami Zayn.
Then John lost it later.
He lost it right at the Elimination Chamber. Bray Wyatt won, and then that thing.
But I'm hoping that AJ Styles kind of have that unexpected moment. In a sense, even though people was kind of saying they knew John Cena would kind of win, but
and I hope heel AJ makes another appearance. I'm just saying. Come on, I love face AJ, but he was the best champion. He was the best WWE champion as a heel.
Yeah, he had a really great run.
Beating John Cena and then at SummerSlam and then taking the title off Dean Ambrose. And then the champ that runs the camp. That's all the nickname gimmicks that he came up with just off of beating John Cena. I miss that AJ Styles.
That was good stuff. Yeah, so I definitely want to see AJ Styles with the belt back. I feel like that's home for him now, especially. I got attached to him being WWE champion so long. Like, I know a lot of people wanted him to lose it.
So let me tell you, my thing about that, I didn't see AJ Styles losing the title to Daniel Bryan yet. I didn't see him losing the title till WrestleMania because I thought WWE wanted to get rid of CM Punk's longest, WWE Championship reign in on the modern era. That's what I predicted, that he was going to lose it either at Elimination Chamber or WrestleMania. And then whenever Daniel Bryan won, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, out of the blue.
So yeah, just random. Especially whenever we just went to the SmackDown where they had the first
really good match.
Yeah,
really good match.
It was great. So yeah, I hope you're right, but I'm gonna go with the new Daniel Bryan, and then you're gonna go with AJ Styles.
I want AJ Styles to get the belt back.
You want it, and you think.
Yeah.
I want it, and I don't think. But I would love for that to happen. So so that should be a good match. I think Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles always get they're good in the mix with each other. So what next match you want to talk about? You want to just go straight to Universal? Okay.
Because I really don't care about this one. I don't care about this Universal.
Okay, so
match. This is gonna be quick for me.
It's easy. It's obviously gonna be Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar.
It's obviously Lesnar. I don't think we need to go into details. As people who watch Monday Night Raw with the promo situation, yeah, it's obviously Lesnar.
Is Strowman even good to wrestle? By the Royal Rumble, isn't it?
He's gonna wrestle. He's gonna wrestle.
Is it gonna be like the Crown Jewel match?
Listen, is it going to be like any of their other matches? Their matches aren't even that long from the beginning. All their matches, to me, have been terrible. I mean, the other build towards those matches were definitely better than this one.
Yeah, this is the worst.
It's only because Strowman's injured, so it's like not really much they can do.
Then give somebody else.
But this is what they had planned, and I have a plan for this, which is why it's only this match happening is what sets up the winner of the men's Royal Rumble for me. But we can go ahead and talk about the women first before we get into the actual Royal Rumble matches for the male and females.
What's going on with the women?
Sasha Banks finally has a one-on-one opportunity for the Raw Women's Championship, and I'm happy.
What do you think is gonna happen?
I can't recall her ever having a one-on-one chance in 2018. I could be wrong, but I really do not remember her. I feel like she had opportunities, but not a one-on-one strictly. I think she was like Elimination Chamber. She, Alexa Bliss, there's other women involved in the whole Lion King and Bailey situation. Mufasa thing happened.
Yeah, I don't recall.
So yeah, in 2018, I don't recall. 2017, she did. I know for sure because she won in 2017 at SummerSlam against Alexa Bliss and held the title for 8 days and lost it after that. But yeah. Oof. Yeah.
So who do you got winning this one? Is it another case of the WWE Championship?
Of course, I want Sasha to win. Do I think she's going to win? No, only way I think she's going to win is if they actually have Becky Lynch get some revenge on Ronda costing her title.
That makes sense.
I don't know if they're going to go in that direction.
That makes sense.
But or they could go in that direction. But what if Ronda wins despite Becky Lynch? It's like so many ways. I know they want to build that match back up. Give us what we all want to see: the man versus the baddest woman. The belt? Yes, she can. I feel like.
Excuse me.
I feel like they can. I feel like they can build it up for WrestleMania, or, well. I don't want to. I'll get into that part later. Okay. But right now, I'm just gonna go with Ronda retaining. As much as especially only because they're introducing the women's tag team belts, so I would have to say this is giving Sasha her opportunity, but I feel like they're still going to have her and Bailey as a tag team.
What's the topic on the tag team? Because I haven't.
They're introducing it. I'm not sure.
WWE.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. It was announced on the I think it was the Christmas Eve episode of Monday Night Raw that they're going to bring it into 2019. I'm not sure when, where, how.
How do you feel about that? You good?
No, I think it's great. The women do need more belts, so it gives other women who aren't in storylines like chasing after the women's title something else. Like you have these teams, so there's quite a few teams that I'm actually excited to see form, and
maybe even bring in.
Yeah, right, exactly. You just never know. So I'm gonna go with Ronda only because the women's tag team situation, I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know if they're going to bet on both Raw and SmackDown. Are they going to be, jumping? I don't know how they're going to do that. But just because I know that's the direction they want to go in, and I'm pretty sure they want to bring it in soon. I don't think with the Boston Hug connection, I don't think that Sasha being women's champion is going to be able for them to do that. So I think they want to keep Rousey with have the women's championship for a while, just a little bit longer. So I'm going to go with Ronda, unfortunately. But let the record show that I'm always Team Sasha. I love Ronda, but I'm always Team Sasha first. But yeah, it should be a great match because Sasha always puts on a show. So hopefully Ronda brings her A game, because this is going to be probably one of her toughest, besides Charlotte. This is definitely, I would say, definitely her toughest matchup. Even though she did put on a good match with Natalya, but Sasha's, she's legit. So that's where I'm going. How do you feel about it?
Once again, I'm going with Sasha Banks, actually. I feel like it's her time, man. I feel like
her time.
All these times of the 8-day title reigns, these short title reigns, I feel like this reign could at least last into WrestleMania. I feel like, how you said with the Becky Lynch, pull the trigger on it. Sasha, she's it. It's time. Do it. Everything aligns. This is it.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but I wanted to let you. This is the nicest thing he's ever said about Sasha Banks, and I am here for it. The nicest thing.
This is the thing. Sasha was always going against my fave, Charlotte for one,
yeah.
and then Alexa Bliss. But Ronda, it's not that I dislike Ronda, because I actually love Ronda. She's had a really good title reign, in my opinion. I love it. Even though she throws the belt like it's nothing, I really love Ronda Rousey. I just feel like this is a nice chapter. I feel like it's going to get obnoxious seeing her hold the belt into WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And cap it off now.
And like Sasha said, she wants to show her how to lose with dignity and class. So, I think she said humility and class. But, so I think, even though I'm still sticking with Ronda, it's time for her to actually lose a match. So, because she's kind of coming in a year now. Because it'll be a year since her first match in April. So, she's kind of, we're 3 months away from that. And I think it's time, it's kind of close it. Because it's anytime she has a match with anyone, you're just we already know Ronda's going to win. Because, for whatever reason. It's kind of I'm kind of glad Asuka's streak is over. Because now you can it's easy to predict, there's a chance Asuka could lose. Or there's a chance that she could win. Now it's not Asuka's definitely winning. Because that's how I felt about any of her NXT Women's Championship. I said, nah, Asuka's not going to lose.
It still gave me that anticipation with the Ember Moon match.
Right, yeah.
I was
definitely. I think Ember Moon was the closest I ever felt to Asuka actually losing the title.
Yeah, that was crazy. Nevertheless, I have seen some of my internet friends say that Bayley could potentially turn on Sasha, which I feel like it would be fun. But I'm good on it. It would have been fun, but I'm good on it.
The summer was the perfect time to pull the trigger on that. Especially, they should have had that match at SummerSlam where, they was beating each other up. Let them have that match at SummerSlam, and then they could have hugged it out. They got the aggression out, and they could have found out once and for all who was the better one between them. They could have got the friendship back, all that good stuff. But they kind of sent them to therapy instead. They gave them the Daniel Bryan and Kane treatment.
They made it through.
I didn't like it. I thought trying to replicate it was not good, but but Bayley turning on Sasha, I don't see it.
Yeah,
I don't see it.
But I did hear that Bayley was going to be in her corner.
Anymore. I don't see it anymore.
I'm good on it.
They should have did last year.
What do you think about a potentially 4 horsewoman setup? That's another thing.
That's already in the works.
So what do you think about with this match?
That's why I brought up Becky. I'm if Becky could.
So do you think that some of them would come in from NXT or not?
Oh, definitely. Because I'm
at the Royal Rumble or.
I feel like whenever. I feel like that could honestly, that really could be the WrestleMania main event. The 4 horsewomen going against each other. I feel like that Becky interfering in that match, costing Ronda the title, and the title going to Sasha, and knowing that Bayley's in the corner. I think honestly, and then Charlotte, she's kind of got her mean queen streak going on right now. But you saw whenever Becky had chose her to face Ronda, how emotional she was, how happy she was. Like, I'm ready to fight for Becky and this and that. I feel like the Queen would put the petty things aside just to show that the WWE group of girls is the superior one over the MMA girls.
It's really Becky. Becky was the one that was snapping on Charlotte.
Right, but it was Charlotte snapped on Ronda Rousey. The mean queen came. Because it's like, because the crowd is on Becky's side now. So now they're kind of like, okay, Becky, you gotta let you just do your thing right now. And let's see just how the fans react to it. So I feel like that if Becky interferes in this match, that could, instead of setting up the one-on-one match between Rousey and Lynch, it could push in all the four horsemen. It could bring them up, because I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure Shayna's going to be in the women's. She might make an appearance, because it was Ember was the NXT Women's Champion then, and she made the appearance. Now Shayna's the champ. She might make the appearance. For now, I think she has a match at TakeOver against my. We'll talk about that later. That's different. That's TakeOver. We'll do another video for that.
In addition to that, the SmackDown's Women's Championship, there's a possibility.
So there's not a confirmed match yet.
Yeah.
But, there's gonna be a triple threat match of Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair versus Carmella. Pretty sure by the time you put this video out, we're gonna find out who it is.
I thought it was in the main event though.
When you officially, yeah. So I'm gonna go. I'm assuming that it's gonna be Becky, even though I don't like the fact that you don't get your automatic rematches there. I don't like that. I don't like that they're saying that.
I feel like they're wishy-washy when they do that. Like, they give it to some people and then they don't for others. Like,
no, they haven't given it. Becky and Seth. Seth had to earn it. He had to beat Bobby Lashley last week, and then he pinned Dean Ambrose on. It's a mess. So
that's a mess.
Becky's gonna earn it, but it's gonna be Becky versus Asuka. It has to be. But I feel like that has to be the match before the Raw Women's Championship. So I feel like Becky should have her match first, because I don't want it to be she screws them out and then Ronda. I think we just need one interference. I just think we need one little altercation, just a little tease. You don't want to. And then because I feel like Becky is going to be in the Royal Rumble match, of course. So because I'm going with Asuka to win. I think Asuka is going to go to WrestleMania with the championship. That's just how I feel.
I think that originally I wanted Carmella to win just so Becky and Charlotte could both be in the Rumble. But even with that being said, I just feel like Becky and Asuka is going to be a better match.
They're all going to be in the Royal Rumble except for Asuka, because Asuka's the champ. Carmella, she won. She mismatched out. Remember, Carmella's coming in at number 30, so no matter what, she's going to be in the Royal Rumble. Because even if it was Asuka versus Carmella, Asuka was going to win regardless, and Carmella's still going to be in the Royal Rumble. So I think Becky, Carmella, and Charlotte all are going to be in Royal Rumble, because Asuka's going to win no matter what, to me. So
I see Becky winning this match too. So I see. I don't see her winning the title. I think Asuka's going to win it. And would you be here for Asuka versus Naomi WrestleMania match, or?
Honestly, I'm here for anyone versus Asuka. Really, anyone on SmackDown except Lana. She's not ready yet. I love Lana, but she's not ready yet.
Can't wait till they pull the trick on Mandy Rose, but that's another.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The only person I can't see, I don't see Lana being able to handle being in the ring with Asuka. Like, I still think
Peyton Royce could definitely go with Asuka.
I just think they need to let Lana get in the ring more. They don't.
Nikki
and I don't
Cross
like that.
is coming too.
Ooh, Asuka versus Nikki.
Never forget that last woman standing.
Yeah.
Good times.
Just Nikki versus anybody.
Right. Let's see.
I hope she makes an appearance in the Royal Rumble.
So, Women's Royal Rumble?
Yes, let's go ahead and talk about that. So, we're all on the women, so we'll get back on the men after. So honestly, when it comes to Women's Royal Rumble, I see either Becky or Charlotte winning. Like, I see Becky as the dark horse, and I feel like they want to go with Charlotte, but I think with the women, it's just hard to tell, because it's like the way they're built is different than the men. Mm-hmm. So it's like you could kind of guess with the men easier. I mean, to me, it's easier because look who the champion is, especially for Raw. Look who their champion is. You can kind of guess that situation right there. With the women, you got Asuka as champ, and then you got Ronda Rousey as champ. Maybe, if Sasha doesn't win. Oh, also Bayley. I got one of the 4 horsewomen winning, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So, but if Sasha does it, for whatever reason, doesn't beat Rousey, she's going to be in the Royal Rumble. I feel like she should have won it, me personally, last year. I mean, she was the longest person in there, start off at number 1. But I got one of the 4 horsewomen winning it.
Mm-hmm. On my end, to be honest, I would just want to switch up a little bit. I am a huge fan of Ruby Riott. I feel like she would be really fun to win a match like this. It'll be something unexpected. I feel like she'll have a lot of fun. I wasn't the biggest fan of the Riot Squad, but
I don't know why.
They've grown on me tremendously, and I can't see myself without them, and I never want to see them break up like the New Day. I just love them two together. I love everything they express. I love it so
except
much.
Lucha House Party.
I love it.
Trios.
Wow. So
Trios.
I'm good on the 4. I just feel like the 4 horsewomen, I love them to death. I really do. I think that they're like
new opportunities, though.
Yeah, and I hate to be that new opportunity person, but I just feel like they don't need all these accolades. They don't anymore. Like
definitely Charlotte.
I would literally watch them on their own with no titles. So I feel like a Ruby Riott, she don't need it, but I would love to see it. Like Ruby Riott, even like switching up and going to Asuka, like. It would be crazy to me. So
I don't know, but then Raw, they need that. They need that. The riots on Raw. I don't know.
I mean, I love it still if they stay on Raw. I mean, I love Ruby Riott versus Sasha Banks series last year. So
yeah, it was good.
I just think that it would be a lot of fun. Nonetheless, I do think that Ruby Riott should win. But all in all, the women's all of them are so amazing. Ember Moon, I can go down the list. Zelina has been doing amazing. It's a win-win as long as they don't give it to somebody like Lana.
Oh no,
Carmella.
That's not gonna happen. I mean, I wouldn't. This is the thing though. I wouldn't. If it's Carmella, I wouldn't mind because Carmella has improved so much.
She has
so much. I mean, come on, Lana, Carmella.
And I hate to put them together like that, but I just want like an Ember Moon, Ruby Riott, 4 horsewoman.
But I gotta think. But you got, and then not even that. You gotta think of all the women. You know, the secret spots that are gonna be filled up with. You know, maybe some people from NXT. Maybe we'll finally get Victoria. You know, so last year wrestling.
Shout out to Mickie James still going.
Of course, she had a baby. Like she doesn't even look like she had a baby. She looks good.
Amazing.
So yeah. So of course, you know, Mickie James gonna have a spot in the Royal Rumble too. True. So yeah, you just gotta think about it. Maybe we'll get another Lita Trish moment, and maybe I'm just saying, I
bring Victoria, bring Victoria and Jazz before you.
Oh, Melina. Maybe we'll finally get Melina too. Melina and Victoria would be a nice little surprise. I think the crowd would go crazy for that.
Yeah, they would.
So yeah,
it'd be a lot of fun.
I still would like to see Trish Stratus.
I love it.
She looks good.
I love it. She did look amazing. Wouldn't mind another Trish run.
Yeah.
I said that before. So for the men's Royal Rumble, and I think that we covered everything before we go into
for what we know so far.
For what we know, because
these are pretty much the
important stuff.
So the SmackDown Women's Championship is not officially announced, but it will be.
It's gonna be somewhere along that.
By the time this video is out, it will be.
We know Asuka's winning.
Yeah. So we can go ahead into the men's.
The 30-man Royal Rumble. Do you know a few people that's already been announced? I know John Cena.
Yes.
Finn Balor.
I got you.
Ooh, what if the Miz wins? I actually wouldn't be against the Miz winning. Miz, Daniel
I actually had the Miz winning up until.
Up until what?
Just up until.
So we're searching right now for the 30-man Royal Rumble.
Okay, so confirmed. John Cena.
Love his hair.
Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, Samoa Joe, Finn Balor, Drew McIntyre, The New Day, all 3 members.
Okay.
I feel like it only
Kofi
should be
Kingston.
Kofi. It should only just be Kofi. But
really?
Only because 2 other spots could go to some other people. That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
Apollo Crews, Opportunity, Baron Corbin, my man Elias.
The Constable.
Jinder Mahal.
Okay.
Bobby Lashley. Jeff Hardy. And, of course, R-Truth is entering at number 30.
Okay, a bunch of heavyweights in there. Yeah, a bunch of heavyweights is in there. I like it.
So, yeah. And then, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there's 14 spots left.
And we know we need some surprise people. We need some NXT. We need some legends. And so this
is Rey Mysterio? Did I read Rey Mysterio? I don't think I read Rey Mysterio. I think Rey Mysterio and Randy Orton might definitely feel like 2 spots.
Is your pick in any of those names?
2 of my picks are actually are confirmed participants in the Royal Rumble. So my picks are on contingent to the Universal Championship match. So of course we both chose Brock Lesnar to win, but in the off chance somehow Braun Strowman pulls it out, which I don't believe he will. No fault of his own, just for reasons. I have Drew McIntyre winning.
Whoa!
I have Drew McIntyre. They have some unfinished business, and it's time to put Drew McIntyre into that spot. However, the number one pick I have for sure that I am pretty sure is going to come to what's the word, fruition, is that Brock Lesnar will win and Seth Rollins will win the Royal Rumble and take that title from Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Guarantee it. I think Raw's going to win this year. We had SmackDown last year. I think it's going to be Raw's time this year. I don't even have a person I picked for SmackDown. So, yeah. Because I don't believe that SmackDown is going to win.
Yeah, I'm actually 130% all in to burn it down. It just really writes itself. Seth Rollins taking down the Beast at WrestleMania and just ridding
giving
us
from Brock Lesnar. Giving us the champion that we deserve.
I feel like I love Roman Reigns and what he did, but Seth Rollins, it's it.
It's really he's the one who's been carrying Monday Night Raw on his back.
It is his. It's it.
Even the times Roman Reigns was there, fully there, unfortunately he can't be now. But even then, I always thought that Seth Rollins was the heart and soul of Monday Night Raw.
I feel like WWE may potentially find a way to mess this up, and I hate to say it, but I really hope they don't, because last year with Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, I feel like they may try and egotistically add Triple H into a triple threat or some.
Triple H should still go, because I
don't want no triple threat. I want Seth to burn him down.
Not even that. I don't even think Triple H might not even have a match at WrestleMania. I mean, he definitely. I don't know. He still might be injured from Crown Jewel. He doesn't look like he's injured, but he still might be.
Seth Rollins needs to win the Royal Rumble, and his legacy will grow even more with that on his belt.
Seth Rollins, to me, has always been the face of WWE. They wanted to be Roman Reigns. I can see why, but to me, it's always been Seth Rollins. I mean, you didn't choose him from the Shield to be the man for nothing. Yeah. And I feel like his redemption from him losing the WWE Championship only because he was injured. And having to, he was out for, I think, 7 to 9 months. He was out. And with the authority given, just the story building of Seth Rollins' character. Like, we hated him, and then we sympathized with him, and then we forgave him and grew to love him all over again. It's like how they wish they could build Roman Reigns or any other superstar, but they can't. It's Seth Rollins. It's like Seth Rollins, just his wrestling ability, just his ability to talk on the mic, just his ability to get fans against him and for him at the same time. You got to go with him. This is the time. Roman Reigns is out the picture. This is the time to get Seth Rollins where everyone feels he should be already. He hasn't held a world championship since 2016. 2016 was the last time he was world champion, and that was for a split second because Dean Ambrose ended up cashing in on him after he just beat Roman Reigns. So yeah, he hasn't been world champion since then. Hasn't really had that many opportunities in 2018. I think 2017 he had a few, but 2018 not so much. I don't recall him ever going for the Universal Championship. I think that was the Intercontinental Championship and the Tag Team titles was his main focus.
Yes, Seth Rollins should definitely be the 2019 Royal Rumble winner. Do not mess this up. Do not.
Period.
Do not.
It's a simple formula. Seth Rollins wins. And the story builds from there. You don't even need Brock Lesnar.
This was similar to when they messed up Daniel Bryan should have won that year. Like, it was a simple formula.
No, it wasn't even that. The Daniel Bryan not being in the Royal Rumble 2014 after the whole Bray Wyatt match, Philadelphia.
That was a great match, though.
They hated all over the Royal Rumble. That's when Batista won. And in 2015, Daniel Bryan got eliminated too early. Hated that. They should have. That was his
That's
last
why I just
Royal
hope
match.
that Seth, they just don't mess it up. Hopefully they just do the right thing. Just do it.
Just Seth Rollins. It's that simple.
Right.
Seth Rollins. Put him in the match. He wins. And like I said, and then the story builds from there because you don't even need Brock Lesnar to show up. Seth Rollins will carry the whole rivalry himself.
He will.
It's that easy.
He will.
Simple stuff, W. Seth Rollins wins. I think this is the only match we can firmly agree that Seth Rollins, besides the Brock Lesnar and Strowman match, Seth Rollins needs to be the winner of the Royal Rumble. So I'm excited. We got 2 weeks?
2 weeks away.
2 weeks away.
2 weeks away, man. I can't wait. Where can they follow you on social media, Amber? Thank you so much.
Okay, so you can follow me on Instagram, _AM_BEE__. So _Ambi. You can follow me on Facebook, Amber M. Merritt, MERRITT. You can follow me on Twitter, Amy_Bittersweet. That's where you can follow me at. No, Jeff. No Snapchat.
And I'm going to catch you later on an exciting edition of Jeffrey Show Live.